Det er ikke til å komme bort ifra at nyhetsbildet den siste uka i USA har vært preget av at regjeringen står på stedet hvil. Så vi tok en tur på den røde løperen i Los Angeles for å spørre kjendisene hva de ville gjort om de fikk styre verden for en dag.
Hi, Norway!
Have you ever seen a home video from Norway?
I'm sure some of the videos we've had are Norwegian in origin because we do share with others around the world. So.
Yeah, I bet it's a lot of snowboarding and skiing.
And blonde people. Yeah, which I'm very fond of blonde people.
We have a government now that it's on a shutdown and everything. And if you could rule the world for one day, what would you do?
If I could rule the world for one day, I would outlaw pettiness because that seems to be what's driving a lot of the problems we're having. So.
And you would take a trip to Norway?
Yeah, I'd say, screw this, I'm going to Norway.
And you have a pretty big group of fans in Norway. Do you remember it?
Oh, yes, very well. And I was just amazed how people from a country this far away get Seinfeld so much. I used to think that it was so specific that nobody out of the East Coast of the United States was even going to get it. But it's so wonderful to go around the world and see that people love it just as we do.
Do you remember anything from the Norway trip? Did any people talk to you, like special memories?
Oh, everybody did. And yeah, I remember really well. We had so much fun. We did an event for Stabaret, and we served soup all day, and everybody was willing to play. I mean, if I'd look at somebody and go, "No soup for you," and they were all willing to play with me, so it was really fun.
If you could rule the world for one day, what would you do?
Well, I would definitely get the parties to agree more. I mean, most of their disagreements is just the silly bickering of trying to prove that they're right, and it has nothing to do with running a country, and they should be above such things. That's my admonishing our government, open the government up again or no soup for you.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are on the one hit show on Nickelodeon. How is it for you to be so young and so famous already?
Well, it's really cool because the show just started a month ago, 2 months ago, and it's really cool because a lot of people already know me, and I'm just walking on the street, hey, it's her! So it's really cool.
And if you could rule the world for one day, what would you do?
I would let everyone buy free candy.
Sounds like a good idea. I would like that.
Yeah, the best idea ever.
And we have our station in Norway, and I know that Glee has a lot of fans from Norway. Can you say something to your fans that is back up north?
Keep watching.
And if you could rule the world for one day, what would you do?
Well, the first thing I would do is I would go into our own government and install term limits. Because I think most politicians that get into politics have a good heart, and they want to help, and they want to do things, and they want to see this country run properly. And I think that what happens is you get in there for a life term, and somewhere along the line you get lackadaisical. The lobbyists come in and are flaunting their agendas, and you lose track of what you originally got into politics for, which is helping this country be the great country that we are. And so I think that would be the first thing I would do, and then I'd go around and I'd try to help people, just like we're doing here tonight at this beautiful Denim and Diamonds Gala.
And you have a very different life than other kids in your age.
I'd say.
But what do you appreciate most about it?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I mean, I'd probably say the opportunities that come with it. Well, number one, I just love acting. I love it. It's something I really enjoy doing, but so many great opportunities come with it, whether it be getting to travel, getting to be at events like this tonight. It's opened so many doors for me. It's great.
And you are an extremely smart kid, we all know that. I have to ask you too, since we have a government now that's on a shutdown, if you could rule the world for one day, what would you do?
I give ponies to everyone. I don't know, free candy. I don't know. Because I'm actually taking political science right now. So if you come back in a month, I will probably have a way to fix the deficit, debt ceiling. I don't know.
Then we have a deal.
We have a deal. I will rule the government.
Thank you.
Thank you.